by 4. If your team is on the cusp, man, you are holding on tight.
This is the stretch where you can make or break your season. Some teams find a gear that carries them from here to a championship. Others, they come up a little short, trying just a little too hard.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Trey Lyles out there with Olenek. Then there's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's R.J. Barrett. And it's Murray in at shooting guard. Now here's Murray. And right now he's averaging about 7 points a game. Lyles with a wide open look. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Going inside.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Oh, how about the slam there from Gilgeous-Alexander? He loves getting that type of positioning down low.
To the paint. Here's Wagner. And finished off by Wagner.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
Outside, Barrett. Pass to Lyles for 3. And it's Wagner with the rebound. Gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Here's De Silva. Now, here's Wagner. And it's off from 3-point range. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, I got a few minutes with Billy Donovan, and he knows his team has its hands full going up against Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Coach said Shea is one of the best in the league when it comes to scoring off the bounce. And when he's not scoring, he's kicking it out to an open teammate. So we have to make sure our rotations are quick. We'll see how the defense responds, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Here's Wagner after the made shot from Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. And the shot goes in.
Oh, good job executing inside. Wagner in total control down there.
Olenek sets a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Misses the jumper.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Pass to De Silva. And here's Schroeder. The 3. Drills it from outside.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Olenek. Outside Barrett. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. And the 3 ball is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 points. Schroeder outside. Wagner outside. Pass to De Silva. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Olenek. Murray outside. Fires for 3. Drills the 3-pointer.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Wagner from long range. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close the quarter.
He knew exactly how he wanted to do it, too. There was no doubt in his...
The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Up by 4. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
They got R.J. Barrett. Clark is out there with Lou George. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Brooks in at the 3, the small forward.
And far from the best shot, but all that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it.
Now, here's Barrett. Still without a basket. There's the screen. Pass to Alexander Walker. And that one is stuffed right through.
A real challenge to guard in pick and rolls. Barrett's size and ability to distribute the rock is elite.
Hartenstein with it. Seaman, Brooks covering. Goes up on the high post. It's Clark with the rebound. It's Barrett on the wing. Fader on the way. Yep, that one goes in there. Barrett's got his first points of the night.
An effective mid-range scorer. Barrett excels at finding openings in the defense and capitalizing.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Well, you might have been wondering who the top scoring small forwards have been over the last 10 games. Wonder no more. Here's a peek. Franz Wagner, number 1. R.J. Barrett, 4th.
I mean, tremendously gifted athletically. I mean, we're used to seeing that at that spot on the floor, and they pretty much all give astonishing individual performances on any given night.
There's so many great scores at the small forward spot.
Oh, and slam it down!
Yeah, that.
Oh, did you see that?
I'm speechless.
Oh, man. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Pass to Hartenstein. Wagner outside. Greg, you look at the great coaches. What are 1 or 2 of the most important qualities for success that you see?
Well, for me, Kevin, I think you got to be able to adapt tactically. I mean, that's huge, and especially in the playoffs. But most important, can you motivate and unify a locker room? That leadership quality is what really puts a coach over the top.
Chalk up 2 there. Murray's got his second bucket of the night.
And inside Murray's attacking mentality pays off. He just works hard to find his own shot.
Hartenstein with a screen on Barrett. Deep 2 from Wagner. Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight. And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for Barrett. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Murray. 59 seconds left in the first half of the game. Lyles sets a screen for Dort, and the shot goes in.
The mid-range jumper from Dort, giving the defense a little wrinkle.
Here's De Silva. Wagner outside. Front past the arc. It's hauled in by Lyles. Gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. Here's Dort. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
6'3", 215 pounds. Lou Dort is one strong guard. Hard to handle for defenders.
Kelly Olynyk's checked in for Brooks.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Wagner from long range knocks down the 3 ball. Wagner's got 5 points in the quarter.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
Shoots. Dort misses.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. They're up by 2. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
Well, I think for the home team, They haven't quite looked like themselves lately. The question is, how do they get back to the top? How do they recapture?
Checking back in on that first half now, Franz Wagner was cooking.
His selections is touch.
Thank you for being with us.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Without question, Franz Wagner displaying his skills today.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Gilgeous-Alexander, good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9.
Money in the bank. Gilgeous-Alexander is more than happy to try his luck from that spot.
Olynyk is out there with Trey Lyles. Then it's Barrett. Then there's Murray. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the point guard position.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Olynyk sets a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. It's tipped. Trey Lyles out there with R.J. Barrett. Then there's Murray. Then it's Kelly Olynyk. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the point guard.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Pass to Lyles. Gilgeous-Alexander against Schroeder. And it's good. 2 points. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points in the quarter.
And the move and the basket, SGA has the defense shook.
Now, here's Wagner. Back to Schroeder. Takes a 3, and he's good on the 3 ball.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Pass to Olynyk. Now Lyles. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Lyles got his second basket.
Something lit a fire under them at the half. They started this quarter going 3 for 3 from the floor.
And now let's have a look at the teams that have had the quickest hands in the NBA during the past month.
What a month they've had defensively. I mean, they've really gotten after it on that end of the floor.
Pass to De Silva. Back to Schroeder. Terrific assist and nice finish. Solid play all around.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
With the floater, and Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 13 points.
Oh, silky smooth shot there by Gilgeous-Alexander. He knew the floater was the right move to beat the defense.
Schroeder laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautiful.
Dort, he's checked in for Trey Lyles. Washington against Gilgeous-Alexander. And the shot is good. 15 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. Washington with it. Dort covering. Wagner a screen on Murray. Seaman, he's covered by Murray. And he banks in the layup.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Barrett. He's covered closely. Off target at the rim. Down low. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
and they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Washington. Misses the layup. He got it up. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. The third quarter comes to a close. They're up by 7. And right after this, now let's hear what head coach Billy Donovan was.
Exert yourself by being disciplined.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Pass to Hartenstein. It's good.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Murray. Then it's Trey Lyles. Then it's Lou Dort. And it's Brooks in at the 3. Washington against Murray. Hartenstein in the high post. Back to Washington. From the arc. Hands it from downtown.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Goes up to the stripe. Murray, no good. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
Hartenstein inside, covered by Lyles. Washington passes to Wagner. Here's Tiemann. Trains the three-pointer.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He knows every possession is critical now. Both teams deciding to change it up. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, guys. Listened in on what Joe Mazzulla told his team. Now, he was very encouraging toward his guys. He said, look, you're working hard out there, but I need you to keep doing that. Crucial point right here. Give me everything you have so you can expect intensity out of this huddle. Guys?
Thanks, David.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Bounce pass, Schroeder. Here's Wagner. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
But it ain't broke. Leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Yes, that goes in.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Here's Wagner, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Wagner's got 4 this quarter.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Strong take by SGA. 6'6" with point guard skills. What a nightmare matchup he is.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. 1:37 left in the fourth. Gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. Pass to De Silva. To the inside. Nice pass. Nice catch and a resounding dunk.
And forget about finesse. This big fella's all about the power.
Schroeder against Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 17 now, just in the second half.
And really scored most of their points, but he can't score them all, guys. He's going to have to get somebody else to step up.
Pass to Wagner. It's rebounded by Barrett.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
There's 47 seconds left in the game. Back to Schroeder. And here's Wagner. Five to shoot. This one for three. Good on the three-point shot.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Miles no good. And so they get the victory here at home. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love.
Basketball, you've come to the wrong place. These teams love to run.
Oh, they love to run. I mean, these teams score a great deal of transition baskets. They want to use their speed, their quickness, and attack the defense before it gets set.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Jokic the screen. 6 on the shot clock. From about 19. The rebound by Ingles. Exum outside. Pass to Giddey. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And so much fight in Josh Giddey. He showed it on the interior that time.
Here's Bogdanovich. About a minute into this first quarter. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
You like seeing Bogdanovich get it done inside. An opportunistic score around the rim.
Exum outside. Drills it from deep.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. There's the steal. Here's Giddey. And that one drops. And it comes off an assist from Ingles.
Giddey continues to work on improving his offensive game, including his mid-range jumper.
From deep, Jokic can't get his first shot of the game to fall.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Cash, Mills with the bucket.
Red hot so far, 4 for 4. Cooking with gas, couldn't draw it up any better.
Pass to Jokic. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
You know, for Jokic, his consistency at the line goes back to his rookie season. He's always shot above 80% on his free throws. That's remarkable for a guy of his size.
Now Green. Pass to Simmons. Down low. Outside for Green. 5 on the clock. Shot from the wing. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Right wing. Jokic against Simmons. Jokic gets the bucket. Jokic has got 5.
Intelligent basketball. Keep feeding the hot hand.
And timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Both teams deciding to change it up. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Outside Mills. Finds the bottom from 13 feet out. He's got 5.
You know, that's what Mills gives you when he's on the floor, a dangerous shooter who can cause problems for the defense.
Here's Bogdanovich. To the wing, right side. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. It's going to go on Ben Simmons. Good on the second one. And he nails the third. 44 seconds left in the first quarter. Right side Mills. Outside Simmons. The rebound by Bogdanovic.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Woo! His energy is unmatched. And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Outside Mills. Off target with the free throw line, Jay.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
There's the horn, and it's a close game at the end of one. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
They've got Nikola Jokic. And it's Jovic in at the power forward position.
So strong at the rim. That'll serve Daniels well here in this league.
Here's Teodosic. No made baskets yet. Rebounded by Green. Pass to Ingles. Simmons looking around. On the wing, Green. Shot clock at 6. To the inside. Daniels. That one goes. Count it.
Inside, Daniels really uses his agility, getting nimble to find himself a shot.
Well, Grant, you played on some very tight-knit teams. Talk to us about chemistry.
Well, B.A., you know, in some sports, chemistry is not a big issue, but in basketball, it is huge. You have to trust and believe in your teammates, and it has to be a unit, not 5 separate individuals.
And timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. He wants to review the game plan. Thibault, he's checked in for Ingles. Jokic has gone 3 of 4 here from the field. Daniels passes to Thibault. Inside. Nice shot by Simmons. Simmons has got his first 2 points of the night.
The interior game of Simmons is rock solid. When he gets a matchup he likes, he knows exactly how to exploit it.
Pass to Jokic. To the paint. Shot clock at 5. From outside, off the mark.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Now here's Baines. Back to Thibault. Here's the pick. Here's Simmons. The offensive rebound. Thibault passes to Daniels. Baines with a screen. The 3. Daniels misses. Gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. To the wing on the left. 1:25 left to play in the second quarter.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
Green, the pass to Simmons. Here's Baines. Here's Daniels. And he jams it home with authority.
Get it, young fella. Dyson Daniels has a lot of tools, showing his hops on that one.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And now let's take a look at the shooting guards who have been rebounding like forwards this season. Josh Giddey, number 1.
And I just love how he's willing to battle among the trees, using determination and agility rather than size to dominate on the glass.
Well, he's got the effort and the attitude and the tenacity that you need. And if you didn't have that at his size, then the big fellas would eat you up down low.
Now here's Bogdanovic. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game.
And this is why Bogdanovic is a vital cog in this offense. It's his ability to stretch the floor like that.
Here's Ingles. Pass to Giddey. And he lays it up and in. Giddey's got 6.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Out to the wing. Here's Jovic. Ingles defending. Shoots it from the corner. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. 7 points in the game.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
And here's Giddey. Fires from deep. Hits the trifecta. And that'll do it for the first half of play. They're up by 6. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks. I'm here with Doc Rivers.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
And thank you for joining us. As with 2 quarters in the books,
We often talk about efficiency on offense. They were the winners in that department, guys.
I like how efficient you were. Okay, and now moving on to what. And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. One guy who's been getting it done is Josh Giddey.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
We've got Patrick Mills. Joe Ingles is out there with Jock Landale. Then there's Dante Exum, and it's Giddey in at the 2. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Taylor Jenkins. To the left side wing. Out to the right wing. Clock at 6. To the middle. The putback. It's good on the putback.
What hustle on the offensive glass, finding ways to capitalize, paying off that hard work.
Outside, Ingles. Back to Giddey. It's Exum on the wing. Pass to Ingles. Launches a 3. Not going to go that time. Shooting around 53%, a nice number. Bogdanovic against Giddey. Jacks up a 3. They get it back. Shooting it at 61%, a terrific average. Here he goes, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
You're pushing the pace. Giddey using some speed to get his shot.
To the inside. Here's Jokic. He's off on that one.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
Giddey passes to Mills. Outside Giddey. He shoots it. And it falls all over the rim and in. Giddey's got 4 points in the quarter.
This is some kind of performance we're seeing from him today. He has yet to miss a shot.
So both teams making some changes here. With this break in the action, let's take a look at the NBA's highest scoring team since the All-Star break.
Since the All-Star break, this squad has been on fire on offense, looking like a well-oiled machine and taking and making high percentage shots.
Outside Bogdanovic. 11 feet out. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Here's Mills. On target from about 13 feet. Mills has got 7 points.
And, you know, Patty Mills is out here to shoot. That's his role. That's what he does. And he knows exactly what shots to take.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Inside. Puts the move on. And he lays it up and in.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Outside, Green. Back to Simmons. Oh, Simmons throws it down hard.
Really can't let Simmons get going off of these dunks. I mean, his confidence just rises when he slams it down like that.
Pass to Bogdanovich. 4-3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Bogdanovich has got his third bucket of the night.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Landale, the pass to Mills. Ingles with it. Outside Mills. Three-pointer. And the three-pointer goes. 10 points for him.
Well, you see the competitive spirit of Mills. You knock down a shot on his team, he's coming for the payback.
Outside Bogdanovich. There's a screen to the left wing. Here's Jokic. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. The third quarter comes to a close. Up by 8. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. We've got Topic, and it's Jovic in at the 4 slot. And that one's good. Topic.
The three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. Those three-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they can keep it up.
Now here's Baines. Throws it up high. And slam dunk by Simmons.
Love the connection Simmons has with his teammates. I mean, once the lob is on its way, you know he's going to finish in style.
Over to the left wing. Here's Teodosic. Simmons defending. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a three-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. And timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. He is not messing around. Calling them into the huddle. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I had a chance to find out what Taylor Jenkins was discussing with his players. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, "We're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall." Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Here's Giddey. Jokic grabs the board. Shooting has been great. 57% and finding ways to score consistently. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Here's Bogdanovich. Doesn't go for him.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Here's Exum. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Ingles. Ingles has got his third assist of the night. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. side. Jokic drops it in.
I have a lot of respect for Jokic's feel for the game. He plays the right way, sees everything, great vision, and he processes what he sees so quickly.
Here's Landale. No good on the triple. Gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. And the basket by Jokic.
When it's an important possession, Jokic steps up big.
Bogdanovic against Giddey. Over Bogdanovic. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in.
When his team needs him, Giddey steps up. And you love to see a guy with that kind of fire.
Outside Bogdanovic. Nails it from 3.
He's so clutch. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
There's a minute 12 left in the fourth. Outside Mills. Now Giddey. That's no good. Now he's 7 for 9. Pass to Jokic. Jokic is doubled. Bogdanovic from long range. Nope, 4 for 7 now.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Late game pressure, no problem. Not a factor in Giddey's concentration.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Let's hear from our analyst. Give us your take on the strategy being discussed right now.
Can't afford to waste time. If they can get a score quick enough, they can get back on defense and try to get a stop instead of having to foul.
Bogdanovic, count it! What a beautiful shot! Brings them within 3.
And Bogdan has played in big games before, and this experience translating into him being ready to take important shots.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Bogdanovic against Giddey. And he sinks it.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
There's 6 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. From behind the arc. And connects from downtown.
And I understand we're seeing some potent offense, but you have to put up more of a fight defensively.
Come on now, look. Sit back and enjoy the fireworks. Nothing better than good offense.
And they go to the intentional foul. So the home crowd treated to a win. What a performance they had here at home today.
I'll tell you what, these are the ones that are so nice.
coaching staff, what's the best approach to the second game of a back-to-back?
For me, Kevin, a back-to-back is about two things. It's about maturity, one, but you also have to manage both games. Look at the minutes of the first game and try to balance them in the second game, particularly when you're talking about your veterans.
Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got R.J. Barrett, Murray out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Olynyk, and it's Lyles in at the power forward. Here's Diaz. Pass to Abrinas. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
And this is why you get the ball into his hands. Let him establish the pace and rhythm of the game.
Now, here's Lyles. Here's Murray. Out to Barrett. 4 on the clock. Takes the 3. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Now, Barrett has got to become more consistent, but if he adds consistent three-point shooting, turn the lights out.
Here's Diaz. Off target with his 3. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Doris, something R.J. Barrett can do well is put stress on that defense with his three-point shooting.
Well, he's a little bit of a streaky shooter, Kevin, but it never affects his confidence. This guy just keeps coming at you and keeps believing in himself. Historically, his shooting gets better over the course of a season.
Here's Diaz. Following the score by Jamal Murray. Diaz, good.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Outside, Dort. Pass to Lyles. Barrett setting a pick for Lyles. The three-pointer, no good. Gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Here's Diaz. Here's Abrinas. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Here's Hernan Gomez. Olynyk is covering. Fires from the wing. No good from Hernan Gomez. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, Tyronn Lue and I had a few minutes to share, so we started to talk about R.J. Barrett. Coach complimented him, saying he's got great energy, a great build, and he knows how to score. So I'm telling the guys to stick to him like glue and just keep the pressure on. We'll see if that high-pressure defense can shut Barrett down tonight. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Now let's take a moment to see the teams that lead the league in field goal percentage.
So patient on the offensive end. I mean, they're not going to force shots, and it's that selectiveness that's yielded such an impressive field goal percentage.
1:22 left in the first quarter. Hernan Gomez with a screen on Murray. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
I tell you, he can handle it. He can pass it. Rubio, the straw that stirs the drink.
Outside, Barrett. Outside for Murray. Olynyk sets a screen for Murray. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Ricky Rubio picks one up. And Craig, something that is so important to this team, Jamal Murray's shot creation.
It is, Kevin. He creates so much with the ball or off of it. The work he puts in on offense frees up everything for his teammates. Great competitor who's really a perfect fit with this core.
And so Murray nails both of them.
And what I like about Murray is how he just goes at you. He doesn't hold back on either end and uses his motor to wear you down.
Pass to Hernan Gomez. Rubio with it. Murray on him. And the basket by Rubio.
Obviously, a mix-up defensively on that possession.
Gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Murray outside. Back to Brooks. Looking for Clark, and he gets it there. 5 on the clock. Makes it off the glass.
You got to know, this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
Rubio taking his time here. The 3. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so the first quarter is in the books. They're up by 4. And back in a moment. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Lou Dort. Then it's Brooks. And it's Clark in at the 5. Pass to Rubio. Beyond the arc. Buries it from 3-point range. Rubio's got 5 now.
Now, this is the area of greatest improvement for Ricky Rubio, steadily increasing that productivity from range.
Alexander Walker with the ball. Still yet to score. Looking for Clark, and he gets it there.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
Rubio against Gilgeous-Alexander. Rule adjustments, Doris, regarding the rip-through move. Do you think those have been effective?
Kevin, I certainly think we've taken a step in the right direction. We have got to give the defense more of a chance at this point, and the idea that you don't get shots on the rip-through is important.
Rubio against Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Hernan Gomez to the middle. Rebound by Alexander Walker. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's blocked, and they're able to recover. Another shot. And they call the foul, so he's got the and 1 chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Like the pass from Clark there, showing he can be a piece of the puzzle.
And when you look at Alexander Walker, Doris, so consistent from year to year.
This is a young man who knows his role, finds ways to help the team within the context of what the Stars are doing, and those are exactly the kind of role players you need in order to have a quality basketball team.
Inside. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Boy, that's the great decision-making of Rubio. Always one step ahead of the defense.
Pass to Wiles. There's 1:47 left to play here in the second quarter. For 3, Olynyk. He's off on that one. Gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
Had to alter his release at the last possible moment and somehow still gets it to go.
1:12 left in the first half. Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a 2-pointer. Releases from the wing and drills it. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his first basket of the night.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. The league's long-distance bombers are setting their sights on the three-point contest this season. Here are some of the early favorites to make up the field.
And I love the way the voting is shaping up, Kevin. We'll have an excellent contest if these are the shooters who are firing away on All-Star Weekend.
He's got a place in the three-point contest within his reach. I hope he makes it because I know how much this would mean to him to be a part of the event.
I mean, that's a good call, Kevin. He's the type of player that can really deliver on a stage like that. He'll be very dangerous if he ultimately gets in.
And it's going to be an exciting showcase this year. Some incredible shooters, that's for certain. We'll keep you updated as we find out more.
Yeah, I think we're in for a real treat. I think the increased importance of the three-point shot in today's game has really shined a light on the talent, precision, and really the wow factor of how these guys can drill the long ball.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Barrett for three. That shot off. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Here's Diaz. He's got 5. Tipped away and stolen by Murray. Barrett inside the three-point line. Misses the wing jab.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they...
Oh, he nailed it!
And it counts. That's a miracle. Are you kidding me?
Listen,
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
They've been choosy when hunting for shots, guys. I like that. Trying to capitalize on every single possession.
All right, fellas. Let's now take a look at... And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game...
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. And so here's the home team. The lead is 2. That'll be the final game of this 5-game homestand. Hernan Gomez out there with Santi Aldama. And it's Diaz in at the 1 spot. That's the group starting the second half for Tyronn Lue. They get it again out left of the wing. Pass to Aldama. Just 5 on the clock. His first attempt of the game finds the target.
I tell you what, he came out of that locker room raring to go.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Unloads. Good on the jump shot. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second bucket tonight. Being impressively throughout at 62%. Pass to Abrinas. Banked in off the glass. Abrinas has got 7 points.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work. They seem to concede that shot, and his response is, thank you very much.
Gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. To the left wing. Pass to Abrinas. The fader. It's hauled in by Lyles. Is beautiful right now. 60% for the game. Pretty much everyone out there has been stroking it. It's deflected. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Sinks the three-pointer. Abrinas has got 5 points now this quarter.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Dort, he's checked in for Trey Lyles. Murray finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Barrett with the ball. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Once R.J. Barrett sees the defense commit, he goes right into attack mode and gets himself a trip to the free throw line. That is beautiful.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Pass to Abrinas. Here's Diaz. Hits the three-point bomb. He's got 8.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Here's Barrett. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Barrett's got 9.
R.J. Barrett trusting the jumper in the catch and shoot. Boy, if he's consistent with that, turn the lights out.
Here's Diaz. Hits the jumper in space. Diaz has got 5 points now this quarter. Diaz has gone 4 of 5 shooting from the field. Onside, Barrett. Back to Murray. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Onside, Barrett. Lets it go with a 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Barrett's got 9 points here in the second half.
R.J. Barrett has size, quickness, and a knack for scoring the basketball.
And it's Abrinas in the corner. Pass to Aldama. Fires the 3. That shot missing.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Dort kicks to Barrett. Releases. With that miss, he is now 4 for 7 from the field. Pass to Diaz. Just 5 to shoot. The shot, no good. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. They lead by 3. We're going to step aside for just a second. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
3/10 quarters behind us, and more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. They've got Brooks. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then it's Lou Dort, and it's Clark in at the center position. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
And the basket by Rubio.
And I tell you, the jumper might not be the prettiest of pictures, but the offensive spacing improves dramatically when Rubio hits it.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Brooks. Pass to Dort. Here's Alexander Walker. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake.
And this is the time when you want to lock it down defensively. Thus far, not happening.
It seems to me a lack of effort and a lack of communication, and it's happening to both sides here late in the game.
Hernan Gomez against Dort. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good from long range.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, during the last break, I heard Tyronn Lue talking with his team. Now, he begged his guys to get after it on the break. He said, let's keep up the tempo, guys. You know how dangerous we are on the break. Be confident with the ball. Take risks. Move it, guys.
All right, David, thanks. Here's Diaz. Takes a 3. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5 for 8 night shooting.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Murray finds Gilgeous-Alexander. And he drives in. Got a piece of it. Here's Diaz. He's covered by Murray. Diaz, good. Diaz has got 5 points now this quarter.
What a great shooting performance. His percentage is outstanding.
From 11 feet away, Hernan Gomez grabs the miss. Hernan Gomez has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Aldama. And yes, it's good.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
Gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. To the paint, here's Olynyk. Here's Diaz. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here, gets the three-pointer to fall.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. .104 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Olynyk. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
And passing has made this guy next level. That's the element that has changed Gilgeous-Alexander's game.
Hernan Gomez with the ball. Olynyk is covering. 44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. They get it back. Hernan Gomez a screen. Clock at 6. And we'll go the other way.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
I'll tell you, it's never an easy point in the game. Knowing whatever you do, you're still coming away with the L.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a two-pointer. And a miss there off the inbound.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Diaz, good. Drains it from beyond the arc. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
Center position tonight, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. I mean, these bigs bring the size and skill. Who has more tools in their toolkit? I mean, we're about to find out.
Now the starting group for the visitors. And there's a pick. Pass to Jokic. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Well, what else can you do against Jokic but get as physical as possible defensively?
And that one misses. And he sinks the second.
Well, guys, I've been around this game for a long time, and I've never seen someone like Jokic, a giant man with point guard skills.
Now here's Hartenstein. Wagner outside. Pass to De Silva. Fires the 3. Counted from distance.
Yeah, that's a great decision by Wagner. Quickly getting it to the open man.
Out to the right wing. 6 to shoot. Takes the 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Oh, he packs it down.
That is incredible.
Oh, powered down with both hands.
Yeah, Wagner uses his size to muscle through that smothered interior defense.
Pass to Jokic. And they double up Jokic. Puts up a 3. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's De Silva. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Pass to Bogdanovic. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Wagner. Coach, the ceiling seems very high for Franz Wagner. He's shown improvement year after year.
He has, Brian, and he's already so polished offensively. He's got great footwork, great touch, and at his age, I think it's the patience he plays with that really stands out.
Jokic with a screen on Schroeder. Blocked! And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. Wagner, the pass to Wagner. Wagner outside. Here's Schroeder. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass and rhythm.
There's 57 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. 5 to shoot. Pass to Jokic. Puts it up. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Give him 8.
Well, Jokic is one of the best passers in NBA history for any position.
Back to Schroeder. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Pass to Jokic. Shoots over Hartenstein. Jokic's shot is good.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Fires from way outside. No good. Misses at the buzzer. We're at the end of one in a close game so far. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Yeah, and that's helped them get the lead. But we'll have to see if they can sustain this offensive output.
We've got Washington, and it's De Silva in at the 4 slot. Back to Washington. Yep, that one goes. Washington's gotten his first bucket of the night.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
They've got Nikola Jokic, and it's Jovic in at the 4-man position. No good with the elbow jumper.
Well, if you have the space, you have to take that shot. He missed it, but he's trying to keep the defense honest.
No good with the triple. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Topic for 3. Sinks it from distance. Topic has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Well, Grant, with players getting bigger and more athletic, do you support moving the restricted area out?
Yeah, B.A., I would. We've seen a lot of injuries when defenders slide underneath elevated players on the drive. So cutting down that risk makes a lot of sense.
Pass to Hartenstein. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. And he knocks down the first one. And so Hartenstein nails both of them. Here's Teodosic, still without a bucket. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Jokic the screen. 6 on the shot clock. And that one's good. Teodosic.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Now Washington. Up top, Hartenstein. And there's the rejection. To the paint. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Nice pass inside, making things easy for him now.
Washington outside. Wagner outside. Here's Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Well, the playmaking ability of Wagner is special. He can cut apart defenses with his passing skills.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And here now are the teams that have made a difference with their defense in the past 10 games.
Well, over these last few games, they've been putting excellent pressure on the ball handlers and then turning those forced errors into easy points.
1:27 left in the half. Schroeder with a rebound. Gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to go on Bogdan Bogdanovic.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
He hits the second from the line. We've got 1:13 left in the second. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
You like seeing Bogdanovic get it done inside. An opportunistic score around the rim.
Outside Schroeder. Pass to Wagner. There's 45 seconds left in the second quarter. No good that time.
Come get it, come get it.
They set the pick. Pure from three-point range. 11 points in the game.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Outside Schroeder. Shot clock at 5. Here's De Silva. Nails the baby hook. De Silva's got his second basket on the night.
Able to get a layup out of that one. That's just soft defense there.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Up 4. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Welcome to halftime, folks. The Western Conference winner, Josh Giddey.
His activity on both ends has been remarkable, constantly looking for ways to affect.
I've seen more stops in All-Star games. What do they call it, guys? Oh, yeah, Matador defense. They're just letting scorers go by.
Ole, ole, ole. Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Shooting 67% for the game. Just outstanding. Back to Schroeder. Down low. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Well, with his size and athleticism, it's not hard for Wagner to get up there.
Now here's Bogdanovic. Here's Jokic. Money on the 19-footer. Jokic has got 5 now. Pass to De Silva. To the middle. And stolen by Jokic. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. Well, Stan, in this league, the opportunity always exists to make a name for yourself.
It certainly does, Brian. And guys that maybe haven't gotten their opportunity, if they're ready when they get it, then they're going to burst onto the scene, and they'll no longer be under the radar guys. Look at a guy like Jalen Brunson, second-round pick, bench guy in Dallas for a long time, and then now an all-star.
Cash money on the open jump shot. Jokic has got 6 in the quarter.
They are on fire to start this second half.
Timeout,
3
timeout.
for 3 and looking totally in sync.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And let's take a look at the 2K leaderboard. Shooting guards who are great defenders. The steals leaders. 4th, Bogdan Bogdanovic.
And those steals haven't come just by accident. They've gotten them through the effort they're willing to expend on the defensive side of the ball.
Yeah, and you just love having guards like these guys. Your defense starts on the perimeter, and they have made it tough on opponents.
Now here's Wagner. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. Pass to De Silva. Got it off in time to beat the shot clock, but it's no good. Gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Off target at the rim.
Only their first miss in 4 attempts. It's been a great start to the half.
And the shot is good. Drop it in off the front of the rim. De Silva's got 9.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Shooting at a very efficient 67%. Outside Bogdanovic. Here's Jokic. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Perfect from the field this quarter. Gotta wonder how long he can sustain it.
On the attack, Schroeder. On the money from 12 feet away. 6 points for him. Gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Right side, Bogdanovic. He buries it from 3.
That's a go-to shot for Bogdanovic. He's so confident pulling the trigger.
Pass to De Silva. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. The first one falls. Both shots good from the stripe. Got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Teodosic, covered by Schroeder. There's Bogdanovic with the three. On target from range. Bogdanovic has got his third basket on the night right there.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Shots good by Schroeder.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Here's Bogdanovic. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Jovic. The three ball. The shot misses. And we've reached the end of the third. They're up by 5. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter started. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. They've got Nikola Jokic, and it's Teodosic in at the point guard position.
Too big, too strong. Jokic gets what he wants.
Shooting has been incredible, 72%. Washington outside. Wagner outside. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Washington. From deep. Rebounded by Jovic. Shooting the ball 70% in this game. Here's Teodosic. To the wing on the left. Jokic passes to Jovic. Teodosic. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Over to the wing. Washington inside. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team, and coach had a simple message for their team saying, hey, we're right there. Let's start with a stop. Knock down a couple shots and we'll be up. Sometimes the best instructions are the basic ones. B.A.?
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Jokic. Outside Bogdanovic. The three is up. He buries it from 3. Bogdanovic has got 9 points here in the second half.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Wagner outside from the elbow, and the bucket is good.
Well, he's a 3-level scorer. That's what Wagner can do.
Bogdanovic with a screen on Washington. From 15 feet away, and it's Jokic missing.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Pass to Wagner. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now. There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter. Bogdanovic finds Jokic. From the arc. Kept alive. Another shot. Can't capitalize inside. Gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. The 3 from Washington. That shot is off. Shooting it well at 59%. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Here's Jokic. Jokic Jokic using his strength inside.
Jokic's performance has been off the charts tonight. He is having a huge impact on this game.
Wagner, the pass to Washington. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic.
Wow, missed opportunity from point-blank range. You've got to make those.
They set the pick. Outside Bogdanovic. Lets it go. Gets a very good look and converts.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And it's Wagner missing. Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
And so the road team gets the W in this one. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed.
Expect the threes to fly tonight, Brent. Both of these teams are full of sharpshooters.
Well, which team gets hot first, Kevin, I think is going to be most important. Shooting is rhythm. How do you establish that rhythm? You've got to move the ball, move yourself, and maybe the team that gets hot first is going to be the one that ultimately comes out on top.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Olenek is out there with Trey Lyles. Then there's Jamal Murray. Then it's Barrett, and it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the 1 spot. To the middle, here's Calathes, and a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Lyles with it. Pass to Barrett. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Barrett's got 5.
Using some muscle there on the finish. I like seeing Barrett be active inside.
Here's Giannis. No good on that one.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Murray down low. Barrett dishes to Murray. And a miss there on the triple. Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Pass to Lyles. Buries the long-range jumper.
Good to see Gilgeous-Alexander's playmaking evolving here, wanting to get it to the open teammate.
Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side, but when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media, but people in the know how good of a defender he is.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Last game he had 12. Barrett with the ball. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo. Lyles no good. Gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Giannis outside with the drive, and Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Typically, it takes Giannis one stride to get where he wants to go, and in that one stride, he's covering so much ground, you can't keep up with him.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Shot clock at 6. The layup off target. Gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Pass to Papanikolaou. Down low. Here's Calathes. It's good. This game is all even.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Murray finds Olenek. Lyles with it from deep. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Man, he's got that touch working tonight, shooting the ball very well to start this one.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
I love it when Giannis is in attack mode like that and gets to the rim so quick.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Scoreless thus far. Three-pointer. Traps in the tray.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And that does it for the first quarter. Up by 4. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, that's the kind of thing that happens.
Brooks grabs the board. They've got Clark. R.J. Barrett is out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then it's Lou Dort, and it's Brooks in at the small forward position. Here's Alexander-Walker. Brooks, left side. Out to Barrett. Launches it. No good that time.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
R.J. Barrett has established himself as a guy who can play a lot of different roles. Brent, a very versatile player.
A versatile player, Kevin, for sure, and the scoring has been there, but I don't think that's what you rely on with R.J. Barrett. You want him to be a complementary player that plays in different positions on the floor to put the defense at a disadvantage. He's that skilled, and he has that ability to grow that way.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
We've got Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Brooks is out there with Lou Dort. Then it's R.J. Barrett, and it's Clark in at the center. Here's Alexander-Walker. That one good for 2. Clark's got his first bucket in this one.
You got to know this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. To the wing right side. Here's Papanikolaou. Corner shot. Dort grabs the miss.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Brooks misses.
And that was almost one for the highlights. The long-distance alley-oop just a fraction off the mark.
Here's Papanikolaou. Still scoreless. Pass to Antetokounmpo. The tray. It's rebounded by Barrett. Gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Well, so good at keeping the defense off balance at his size. Barrett pretty good with the ball in his hands.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
76% on the season from the foul line.
And he knocks down the first one. And so Barrett nails both of them.
Well, such a multi-tooled player. R.J. Barrett can get you points, can make plays for others, and he's a terrific rebounder for his size.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Dylan Brooks, he's checked in for R.J. Barrett. And while there's a break, here's a collection of the shooting guards that have made an impact with their passing this season. The leading assist men among 2 guards. On defense, the visitors. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Dort against Antetokounmpo. Pass to Calathes. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Now, Giannis preparing for that kind of attention from the defense, and he found a teammate with an open look.
There's 57 seconds left in the second quarter. Onside Barrett. Screen by Olynyk. There's the triple. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only one shot.
Now Barrett had some time to focus there, and he made that one count.
Pass to Calathes. A beautiful reverse layup. Calathes has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
There's a great pace to Gilgeous-Alexander's game. The mid-range fits well.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Rebound by Murray.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Barrett. Nailed from three-point land. Barrett's got 13 points.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
And so we conclude the first half. They lead by 9. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Well, Coach, this first half has been a struggle. What's been the problem?
Lack of intensity. We're back on our heels. They're attacking us. We're not getting much done.
I do not envy those young men going into the locker room right now. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
When your team is at peak performance, who do you credit first?
The big man. Without rebounds, you won't win many games. Plus, you got to protect that paint.
And turning our attention to the first half of our game tonight, bit of a tough start for the home team.
They've been shot out of the gym. Even when they do extend their defense, it doesn't matter. I don't know what the remedy is.
I got 3 words for you.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You know, R.J. Barrett has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, and the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. We know the 90s were a different era, Greg. Either win the game or win the fight. Remember that? Do you miss that physicality?
Well, I will say, Kevin, it made for some great stories, but I don't think we're missing much without all the extracurriculars. And I think we have a beautiful game now.
R.J. Barrett is out there with Lyles. Then there's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Kelly Olynyk, and it's Murray in at the 2-guard spot. Has just been outstanding tonight. 56% as a team in this game. Back to Antetokounmpo. To the inside. Calathes gets the bucket. Calathes has got 11.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Lyles out there with R.J. Barrett. Then it's Kelly Olynyk. Then there's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Murray in at the 2.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. While we've got a moment, let's now take a look at the teams that have the most second-chance points on the season.
It's been a constant for both teams. The second-chance opportunities, they make the most out of every offensive rebound.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Giannis kicks to Papanikolaou. Over in the corner, onto Kumbo. A floater. What muscle from Giannis on the finish.
And how about that? Coming out to start the half, a perfect 3 of 3.
Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Murray. Then it's R.J. Barrett. Then it's Trey Lyles. And it's Olynyk in at the 5. And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
A moment to see the stats for Gilgeous-Alexander. How last month turned out for him, he's getting around 8 points a game, 3 assists, and 2 rebounds. And he does a great job of just attacking the glass, really determined to track it down.
Anticipation when it comes to rebounding, that can separate elite ones from average ones.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Into the 3rd we go. 2 minutes in now. For 3, Murray. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Murray's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Out to the right wing. And here's Antetokounmpo outside. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
What a competitor. Giannis right back at you.
Pass to Lyles. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Launches a 3. That shot off.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
1:16 left to play in the 3rd. From deep, Antetokounmpo. Doesn't go, only his 3rd miss in 9 tries. And it's Lyles in the corner. Over Antetokounmpo. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Lyles got his 3rd basket of the night.
And teammates more and more looking for plays from Murray like that.
Pass to Calathis. There's 49 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo stretching the floor with the 3.
I mean, could we say he was playing possum a bit there in the first half? Because it seems to be a different guy out there, way more assertive.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Well, inside, Barrett fighting twice as hard, working through that contact and trying to get a shot off.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line in the game. And that one falls for Barrett. So both teams changing it up here. And so Barrett nails both of them. Gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the half. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Antetokounmpo against Dort. Giannis says, "Get off me!"
It's really been a tale of 2 halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
Outside, Dort connects from 3-point range. Dort's got himself on the board with 3 there.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
And that's going to do it for the 3rd quarter. They're up by 5. Don't go. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Doesn't happen with every point guard in the league as far as setting your teammates up. Lots more scorers now, but right there creating the scoring opportunity for his teammate.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. Lays it up off the glass.
And Dort has a nose for the bucket.
65%, an outstanding offensive display from them. We've got Nikhil Alexander-Walker. Lyles out there with Lou Dort. Then it's Brandon Clark. And it's Murray in at the point. Kalaitzakis, the pass to Antetokounmpo. And the rejection by Clark. And there's the drive. The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
To the paint. 6 to shoot. On the wing, Giannis. Three-pointer. Good for his 9th make in just 12 shots. That's an even 75% shooting.
And the defense, you thought they were helpless before. Now Giannis is hot.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Barrett. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. A three ball. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Here's Kalaitzakis, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. First one falls for him. Murray's checked in for Nikhil Alexander-Walker. Both shots good from the stripe.
And really, the tension could not be higher right now. And he looked like he was shooting free throws at practice. What a cool customer.
It's Barrett on the wing. Lyles sinks the triple.
I like that pass from Barrett. Willing to do what's best for the team.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, guys. I listened to Tom Thibodeau talking to his team during the break. Now, he's not pleased with the perimeter game on both sides of the ball. He told his guys, we aren't working hard enough out there. We need to shut down the perimeter on defense, and on offense, we have to focus from good to great. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks. Free throw good. Giannis.
Well, if you think that Giannis was going to stop working after he won a title, what do you think he's going to do in the years that they don't? This guy continues to be one of the hardest workers in the NBA.
Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo.
Nice work there. This is a point in the game where if you get a chance to close the gap, you've got to make the most of it.
Olynyk sets a screen for Barrett. Just his first attempt. Giannis grabs the miss.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Good.
And SGA is used to burying these kind of big-time shots. Just an outstanding leader for this team.
Giannis high post. Lyles there. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him. Free throw no good for Giannis.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
Kalaitzakis kicks to Papanikolaou. Goes up on the elbow. It's rebounded by Barrett.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Pass to Murray. There's a minute left to play here in the fourth. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Good!
Seems like Gilgeous-Alexander's next shot is never far off. He can get the bucket they need.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Rebound by Olynyk. And they go to the intentional foul. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejection. Wow.
Quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. That one falls through. It's his sixth make from the floor this game, now 6 for 10.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
And he commits the intentional foul. Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
In that 2018 draft, you think about those names, Doncic, Jaren Jackson Jr., and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Boy, that's a lot to begin with.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so they foul intentionally.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's an 8-point game. And so now the timeout taken by Tom Thibodeau. Guys, your thoughts?
And a little late to implement a plan B. This game is a wrap.
Well, I'm going to use the cliche here. You can't take your timeouts with you, so they're going to use it.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and the layup's good off the glass. Giannis has got 31. And now they decide to foul intentionally. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. So he comes up empty, missing both. The three. It's hauled in by Lyles. And so they choose to intentionally foul. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good. And so the road team gets the W in this one. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They really had to work for the
Go, go, go.
Exciting for us and the fans, BA, but exhausting for the defenses. I mean, it should be a high-scoring affair, up-tempo, windshield wiper quality. Expect a lot of substitutions to keep things fresh.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Back to Bogdanovic. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls.
This speaks to the level of confidence Bogdanovic possesses, looking to shoot immediately off the catch.
Here's Diaz. Hits the three-pointer.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Pass to Jokic. With the drive. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
This is exactly what an MVP candidate looks like. Jokic can carry the team, yet totally unselfish.
Defended by Bogdanovic. And he gets the bucket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Bogdanovic. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
To the paint. Shoots a fadeaway. Hernan Gomez with a rebound. Driving in. Lays it up and banks it in.
Making a statement here early. Going right to the rack. Oh, I love it.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
Inside. And Jokic throws it down.
Quick reaction that time by Jokic. Very impressive. Good at rolling to the right spot after setting the screen and doing it quickly.
Pass to Aldama. Shoots. And off there. He misses his first shot of the night.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Now here's Bogdanovic. Jokic the screen. Launches it. Aldama grabs the board. Gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. To the inside. Diaz shakes off strong D and gets to the bucket for 2 points. Diaz has got 5 now.
It can be frustrating as a defender to be that tight on your man and still give up the lay-in.
We've got 1:13 left in the first. Jokic the screen. Bogdanovic from long range. Aldama grabs the board. Gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. Pass to Hernan Gomez. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. These are his first free throws of the game.
You know, even in games where he hasn't been at his best this season, I mean, he still managed to get it done at the charity stripe when he gets his opportunities.
Both teams will make substitutions. There's 57 seconds left to play in the first. To the paint. Oh, got a piece of it. Out left to the wing. Offensive rebound. The layup off target.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Pass to Petrushev. Here's Teodosic. Clock at 6. This one for 3. Novic's shot is off. Shooting right around 57%. Very efficient so far in the first. Hernan Gomez, the pass to Rubio. And there's a 3-second violation. Here's Teodosic. Pass to Jokic. 3 seconds left. 2 points. That one goes. Jokic has gotten his second bucket on the night.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on.
And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. They lead by 3. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
They've got Nikola Jokic, and it's Guduric in at the 2. From 11 feet away, and it's Jokic missing. Here's Garuba. Outside Rubio. Let's go with a 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Rubio's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
The best way to spread out this defense is for Rubio to hit a few more of these.
Pass to Jokic. Here's Guduric. No points yet. Here's Jovic. Tipped. You know, Clark, over the past few seasons, we've seen a historic amount of 20-point-per-game scorers in the league.
And that's a function, BA, of the overall skill level being at its all-time high in league history in my mind, but also the pace of play, the way the game is played, three-point shooting, there's scoring, there's more scoring, so more guys are scoring. And I think on top of that, it's a little easier to score because of how the game is played and officiated. It's tilted a little more in favor of the offense for the entertainment value of point production.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Here's Teodosic. To halt the run. No luck on that one. Gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Rubio looking around. And the NBA has regular season games outside the U.S., all over the world. How important is that, Grant?
It's so important, BA. I mean, basketball has become a global sport. And just look at the recent MVPs. They're mostly international players. So playing games in those countries has helped the game grow all over the world.
2 on the clock. Tries it from 19. That one no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Bogdanovic down low, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bogdanovic. On Monday, then on Thursday.
Some might look at this schedule and already mark off how many wins they'll get. But I think that's a mistake. You can never take a night off in the NBA. Even the ones you think will be easy are tough.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, there are some players who felt the 65-game requirement for postseason awards was too high. The NBA's executive VP and head of operations, Joe Dumars, said, quote, "You're still allowed to miss 20% of the season. People pay to go, and they want to see their stars play." Brian, it's all about the fans.
True enough, Allie. Thanks. And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
Yeah, that one was a nail-biter. Came down to the wire in overtime, and these guys just rose to the occasion.
A ton of fun to watch, whether you were talking about it or a fan. I mean, that was a great, great game.
And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. To stop the drought. And all around the rim that time before dropping.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Aldama right side. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Here's Petrushev. He's scoreless. Outside Bogdanovic. Nails it from 3.
And this is why Bogdanovic is a vital cog in this offense. It's his ability to stretch the floor like that.
Out to the wing. Uncovered. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. He has 7.
And guys, one thing that's triggered this run, their proficiency inside the three-point line.
For 3. Oh, at the buzzer! Wow!
I didn't think he was going to get it off in time. Oh, wow.
I agree. I mean, and to have the composure to lock in and get off a shot he feels confident about, that's good work.
It's far enough into the season now where you can tell which guys are for real and which guys are pushing for that ROI.
And returning our attention to this game, an impressive first half for the home team.
Offensively, they can.
Thanks for joining us.
And that concludes the first half. Up 9. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long. Hernangomez sets a screen. Inside. Pass to Aldama. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. Here's Diaz. Three-pointer. Drills it from deep.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
Pass to Jokic. Oh, he's a load inside. Jokic finishing strong.
Using his size on the interior, Jokic extremely difficult to stop down there.
Now here's Aldama. Here's Diaz. Jokic grabs the board.
You know, the fact is he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
Second half rolling along, about a minute played here. To the right side. Outside Bogdanovic. Just 5 on the clock. Lets it go from deep. Drains the triple. He's got 5.
Elite vision from Jokic. Knows exactly where his teammates are at all times. And recognizes the defense, too.
And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. And the three-pointer goes.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Shooting around 53%, a nice number. He takes it in. With the fadeaway. And the shot is good off the backboard.
So far, so good to begin this half. They're 3 for 3. Perfect.
Pass to Aldama. And here's Hernangomez. Defended by Bogdanovic. And there it is for him.
It's basically been all him. I mean, he scored most of the points himself.
And there's a minute 45 left in the third quarter. Pass to Jokic. And the foul on Santi Aldama. That's his first foul. So both teams changing it up here. 1:36 left in the third quarter. From outside the arc. Hernangomez with a rebound. Hernangomez has got 4 rebounds now. Rubio with the ball. He's got 5. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Right wing. 5 on the clock. Fires it. The shot by Rubio, no good.
He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
There's 57 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Outside Bogdanovic. Misses, and you know he wants that one back.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Using his post moves to get the 2 points. 17 points in the game.
Yeah, when Rubio's in there, he's looking to do one thing on the offensive end. He's kind of an Allen wrench. He wants to simply facilitate.
Now here's Jokic. He's guarded closely. Soft touch off the glass. Jokic has got 8.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
Now Rubio. There's the triple. No luck on that one. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Up 10, and fourth quarter. Moment ago, head coach Doc Rivers.
Let's get stops. Focus on the stop.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Here's Teodosic. There's the 3. Sinks the tray.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Garuba with a rebound.
I think he'll think twice about attempting that shot next time. The defense was right on top of him there.
Pass to Rubio. From downtown, rebounded by Jovic.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Down low. Tipped away. Hernan Gomez with it, and Jokic picks him up defensively. Pass to Garuba. Hernan Gomez with it. There's the screen. Fires for 3. Knocks down the long J.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
Love the mentality there, I tell you. I know I've never coached, but, man, playing to win and being aggressive even with the lead as opposed to being safe and going into prevent offense, I'll take the former all day long. Play to win.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers' huddle. He told his guys to, quote, turn it up, going on to say, only way we get out of this hole is with effort, incredible effort. So show me what you can do out there. It's a big ask, but we'll see what happens. Back to you.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Banked it in off the glass.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Shot is up. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. Gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Pass to Jokic. Outside Bogdanovic. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic.
And, you know, that vision from the 6'10" center, very impressive. Jokic is a wizard as a passer.
Diaz passes to Hernan Gomez. Here's Diaz. Six on the shot clock. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. He's got 19.
Major dominance, and it comes so easily for him. Fantastic at getting to his spots on the floor.
Jokic, and rejected. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. .103 left to play in the fourth. Aldama grabs the board. Got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Pass to Diaz. 6 to shoot. The shot off that time.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
Here's Jokic. Off target with a close-range fadeaway. Here's Diaz. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Defended by Bogdanovic. To the middle. Here's Hernan Gomez. Pass to Diaz. Three-pointer. The shot no good. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For
Greg, is it to a team's confidence to start the season strong?
Kevin, I think it means more if you're a young team. If your roster is filled with veterans, you're looking at the bigger picture.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Pass to De Silva. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Chanchar, the pass to Doncic. Good on the triple.
And the defense has to be aggressive with Luka from range. Give him any space, and he is looking to pull.
Pass to De Silva. Back to Schroeder. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
A year ago, he had an 84% success rate on his foul shots, so he was a guy they were always happy to see at the line.
About a minute played so far here in the first. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Wagner outside. Schroeder, left side. There's the pick. Pulls up on the wing. Jump shot is good. Schroeder's got 5 points so far.
Executing the plan here early. Still haven't missed a shot.
Out left to the wing. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Chanchar. There's the 3. Doesn't go that time. Gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. And it's Schroeder in the corner. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. And no good that time.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
To the right side. Pass to Chanchar. Fires from deep. Buries the long-range jumper. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Schroeder looking over the floor. Kicks it out to Wagner. Shoots the 3. Chanchar grabs the miss. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. There's a screen. Here's Blasic. And the 3 off target. Wagner outside. Schroeder left side. 41 seconds left in the first quarter. Wagner outside. Here's the 3. Hits the three-point bomb.
A glance around the floor pays off, and Wagner spots the open man.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Here's Chanchar, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Chanchar's got 6 points.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Leading by a... And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
To the middle. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Yeah, the keep it simple method. Good decision to use the bounce pass just to get it there.
Pass to Wagner. Shot clock at 5. Screen by Hartenstein. From the arc. It's good from long range. He has 6.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
They set the pick. Outside Dragic. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Here's Washington. Teardrop shot. Misses at the rim. Greg, you look at today's point guards. So many different types that can be effective.
And there's a lot more freedom for point guards to kind of explore the parameters of their game. Sometimes it's steadying an offense. Other times it's to ignite it. And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Wagner on the wing. Pass to Hartenstein. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Here's Dragic. He has yet to score. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Well, while we have a second, let's show you the list of players who put up the most points last year. Number 1, Luka Doncic.
And he's not going to forget that season anytime soon. And it's safe to say neither will anyone who watched him.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's De Silva. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. De Silva's got his second basket of the night. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. Goodness.
Doncic against Schroeder. Shot clock at 6. Lets the three fly. Doncic, no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Schroeder kicks to Wagner. For 3, hits it from three-point range. He's got 9.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Pass to Chunchar. And here's Doncic from the arc. That shot is no good. And he's 1 for 3 from the floor. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Wagner with it. Cloak loose. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
There's 14 seconds left in the first half of the game. Kicks it out to Schroeder. 4 seconds left. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
So I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Up 3. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming... You know what I was just thinking about, fellas? The NBA has lots of bright lights, maybe too bright for some.
Speaking of, their offense is running like a machine there, Shaq. I mean, they're making calculated decisions, kind of like all of those degrees you have.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. One guy who's been getting it done is Dennis Schroeder.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Sinks the three-pointer. Doncic has got 6.
And guys, the intelligence is evident. When the pick comes, Doncic often makes the right read.
Wagner outside. Yep, that one goes.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Back to Doncic. The three ball from Doncic.
And Doncic used to creating kind of a luxury for him to simply catch and shoot.
Schroeder finds Wagner. Here's De Silva. Here's Schroeder. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. The three for Doncic. The shot, no good. 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. Wagner passes to Schroeder. Here's De Silva. And he's good on the three ball. He's got 8 as we approach the fourth quarter. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Pass to Chanchar. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Chanchar's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Here's De Silva. There's the pick. Schroeder outside. Clock at 4. Here's De Silva. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Here's Blasic. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Good on the second free throw. 1:44 left in the third quarter. Pass to Bonga. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Bonga's got his first points in this one.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Here's Chanchar. De Silva with the rebound.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. It's up a 3. Good on the three-point shot. De Silva's got 11 points.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Pass to Chanchar. Lets it go from deep. That one, no good.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Puts it up from 12. That shot, no good.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Good on the shot.
Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
And I like his belief in his game. Go at the taller defender, make him react to you.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Let's take a listen to a recent huddle from Coach.
We've done a great job moving the ball.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Wagner as screen on Dragic. Inside. Tries again, and it's Wagner getting it to go.
Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamentals.
Back to Dragic. Pass to Toby. Up and in on the layup. Toby's got his first bucket of the night.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Wagner with it. Back to Washington. Fires, high post, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
Boy, where's the effort defensively? You have got to put up a better fight.
Yeah, these teams have kind of decided to fight this battle on scoring alone. There's not that much intensity on defense.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Thanks, guys. Able to listen in on Will Hardy's huddle with his team. Now, they preached the little things in the huddle. They asked their team to battle on those 50-50 balls. One extra possession could be all the difference. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Right wing, back to Schroeder. Over to the wing. To the left side wing. Wagner outside. And it's Luka with the rebound.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
There's 1:59 left in the fourth quarter. They set the pick to take the lead. Knocks down the three ball. Doncic has got 11 in the second half.
Oh, he is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
Wagner makes it off the glass.
Going on the attack there. Great effort from Wagner.
Gotten all three of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Here's Doncic. Doncic with the strong move inside.
How about the poise from Doncic right there? He ups the ante when it's a critical possession here in the game.
Here's Wagner. Good work there as it goes. Wagner's got 4 this quarter.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear when they go to him in these moments, they know he's going to deliver for him.
Wow, look at the damage this young man is doing from deep. And there's another one.
And the defense has to know that taking away his three is the #1 priority, and he's hurt them all game long with that shot that makes no sense.
Doncic against Schroeder. Goes back up. Got it.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
.51 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's Wagner. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
That's the aggressiveness they want Wagner to have. Force the defender into a tough spot.
Both free throws good from Wagner.
See, it's easy to see why his teammates trust him. He's a leader on this team and loves coming up huge in the clutch.
Here's Doncic. Pass to Junshard. At 6. Now here's Doncic. Jacks up a 3. Connects from downtown.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It's in! And he has brought them to within 2 points. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
And that's an intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Two-possession game now. I mean, those were really important foul shots.
From downtown, it counts. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
And those were some big-time shots. Those free throws helping make this a 3-point game.
Here's De Silva. The 3 won't fall.
They came close there to tying it up.
You love the intensity out there right now. Close game, both teams leaving it all out there.
That's the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 5-point game.
Making no mistakes and putting some extra nails in the coffin right here. That pretty much do it.
And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. A truly gutsy performance away from home. All right, David, thanks so much. Thank you for joining us. That'll do.